What is happening, everyone? This time we have the iPhone in front of us and we talk about increasing the volume past the maximum amount. Now, it is quite possible to get your iPhone to be even louder than it can be, but there are some tricks involved with that. Of course, if you want to do that, make sure that at first you actually slide down to the control center and slide the volume slider all the way to the top. Just make sure that it's loudest as it can be so the natural settings are still turned on to the maximum. Of course, you should also probably disable the option change width buttons in terms of the ringtone volume, just so you can use the volume buttons to adjust the volume of the content that you're consuming rather than the alerts. So that would be something to keep in mind. However, there are also other things which you can do about it. So if you want to make your iPhone still a bit louder, there are some things which you can do about it. For example, if you have been using your iPhone for quite some time, perhaps your speaker is kind of dirty. It has some material inside it. Perhaps you put it in your pocket all the time and some kind of fabric or whatever is happening, something got inside of the speaker. So of course, go ahead and clean it out. Just make sure to be safe. Don't damage your device or speakers or anything like that. You can also look it up officially on Apple, how you can clean your speakers. It's really useful, of course, but make sure that your speakers are clean. However, if you want to do that and make sure that your iPhone is actually louder, you can put it inside of some kind of glass or a cup or a bowl. I know it's going to sound a bit weird. It also depends on which kind of bowl you have available. It would work better with this kind of stuff, but when you put your iPhone there, it's going to reverb in a different manner, so it's going to actually sound a bit louder. So in case you want to use physics for that, you can also just bring out some kind of bowl or whatever you have available to make sure the sound reverbs better and your iPhone is actually a bit louder. By the way, guys, if you want to know everything about your iPhone apps, you have to click the link down below in the description. It's a 100% free education platform where I publish like video editing courses. There is going to be the All Apps Explained course, which is coming up. It's going to explain every single app on your iPhone. It's going to be really cool. So go ahead and check out that link. It's free to access. So yeah, go ahead and do that right now. Anyways, the other thing which you can try out in case you use music a lot on your iPhone, you can always just go to the settings like this, open it up and scroll down a bit more so you find the music settings. Now, just go in here and go to the EQ section, which is basically for the equalizer. And here in terms of the equalizer, you can set up how loud it's actually going to be because these things or these modes, whatever you want to call it, definitely change and mix the volume as well a little bit. So you can choose, people online used to say that the late night is going to be the loudest. So probably check that out. But I would personally tell you that you should experiment with those options, with these modes, with these EQ settings on your own. So for example, here's the loudness. You can, for example, turn that on, and this means that if you play the music, it's going to sound a little bit louder than when you don't have that turned on in terms of the equalizer. So it's up to you to play around with it to find out what works and what doesn't work for you personally. So yeah, but these basically are all the things which you can do. There isn't like much else which you can do about that. That's gonna be also the wrap up for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, but definitely subscribe down below to the Fox Tech YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys later. Peace out until then.